episodes is on the mobile, is to keep them a little short. I was going through the footage and I got a little lengthy in talking. So, I'm going to sum it up real quick. And I'll show clips. So, first off, I gave a pretty good speech about identity as a father and how it can disappear or change, and sometimes that's hard to deal with, like when you have a breakup or when there is a custody battle or something to that nature. That identity that you had can be taken away, and you identify that with yourself, but really that's not yourself, that's a role you play. And eventually you have to accept and be okay with the role you play. And I'm trying to be better in my role as a father. The real episode, the big episode, the non-mobile episode has a lot of kid stuff in it, which is cool. Then I had to take a journey to Kroger's, and my car went flat. My tire went flat. I went and got fixed a flat. Was practically nothing. I drove home on 0 psi and made it there because this boat floats on hope, baby. And let's see. Kids had to leave early today. Church went well earlier, and I didn't quite make it with them because I fell asleep and I didn't wake up in time to wake them up, and they didn't want to go anyway. So we're just gonna have to force them to go next week or the weekend after next. Throughout the whole thing, I had a pretty good attitude. I had a little weak point at once in the bathroom because I felt like a failure because Saturday night I only had a little bit of time. Then I had the whole tire fiasco. But for the most part, we stayed positive and we got through the weekend. I love my baby and my kids. And yeah. That was just a little upload video on the side quest of the tires and all that. So here's the footage. Pretty short about this one. So one of my problems in addiction, and I've spoken on this before, was losing my identity as a father and as a significant other. And I kind of put the two together and didn't think that you could be one without the other. So I mourned the loss of an idea of what I thought I was. If that makes sense. I thought families had to be like the nuclear family with the white picket fence, and that's what I was working for, And then one day, because of various different reasons, that idea in myself crumbled. Like it got crushed. And I made some really, really bad decisions. That's that day. And I didn't know how to process. I didn't have the equipment to even process that or know anything. I was ignorant, And so in recovery, I learned that all these things, I'm not what I think I am. I'm not what I think I am. And what that means is, like, especially related to fatherhood or parenting, I'm not what I think I am. Like, it's a privilege to be a father, right? And to have that identity. You don't necessarily always have control over every aspect of that. And I thought that since I couldn't be a father on my terms, that I was instantly a failure and should just die. I didn't know how to think anyway else. I was in a loop, man. It was rough. But after a long time, I realized I'm something else. I'm not just roles I play. Steve is a role. He's a father. He cares about his kids. I take a bullet for my kids. But those kids can be taken away. Parents lose kids all the time. Or a big breakup and then things separate. So first off, I'm holding the phone and I just had this thought, am I really thinking about purchasing a selfie stick? Is that who I am as a person? I'm not for sure. That might be a bit too far. Might be a bit too far, but the angle, you know, I mean, it could be important. I'd only do it for you guys. But anyway, in the local grocery store, looking for some items that I don't have that my children need, so I left them to hang out for a minute. They are watched. And walking around the local grocery store looking for said products and trying not to look crazy too, talking to the phone. But just reflecting, this isn't about fatherhood. It's really lonely without a nice, beautiful, traditional Asian woman by my side, you know? I really think that's something that would enrich my life, but I guess I'm just gonna be lonely forever. Manly deodorant. You want to talk about some manly deodorant? This is smells like stone. The trip to Kroger's was a success. This tire, however, is having a malfunction. Also, this air machine is it's kind of broken. It's okay though. I am going to walking straight over here, no problem. Gonna drop 20 on, and I am broke as a joke, but I have what I need, and fill this tire up with some fixed flat. Not a problem. I filled it up with fixed flat. Everything's not working. I pretty much have zero tire pressure. It's frigid out there. It's probably why the pump isn't working, so no pump's gonna work. So let's do this real slow. And if we make sparks, that'd be kind of cool, right? So real slow, we're gonna trying to stay positive. The tire fixed flat didn't work too well. My roommate's letting me borrow the car to go to church in the morning. The girls really don't want to go to church, but I'm sticking to the routine, and I feel it's important. Snowmageddon is supposed to happen tomorrow. It's really cool, and he dropped off an air pump so I can pump my tire up. So that's cool. And church went well this morning. You know, I've had a battle and a struggle with religion and dogmas for a long time. So accepting things or learning about things can be a struggle for me. Sidebar, I thought the
This looks like Mountain Dew.
okay, I thought the tire might be fixed and I can pump it up, but now I'm going to try this new product. Okay, now that that's over, you guys have a great It's your weekend. It's Sunday. My time is 6:07 Eastern, I guess. And I will be reporting in soon, probably, since you guys are my besties now. Um, hmm. What else? Subscribe or like if you want. Mobile upload too. Haven't come up with a spiffy name. Guess I will in editing. And I want to say a special thank you to Jason Wampler, my brother, for bringing me the pump and giving me the idea about the green slime to help my car. It just so happens that I don't have a Schrader tool to fix the tire. So I'm still carless at the moment. Sayonara. Steve signing out.